I've got another dream I want to tell you about. It's from July the 4th, 2004. And I think the date is significant because that's Independence Day. But in my dream, actually there's two dreams, but they're combined. I thought I was looking down at a map of the United States. And I thought in my dream that it was like somebody took a black magic marker and divided the United States into three parts. One line started at the Great Lakes, and it went down the Mississippi River, and it come across just north of Kentucky, where Kentucky and Ohio meet. And then the other one went from the Mississippi River out to the southern part of California. And there were three flags that were placed on these three different areas. On the northeastern part was the American flag. On the southern part, there was a flag, and it was red and white and blue like our flag now, but there were no stars. There was just a torch is what it looked like the Statue of Liberty holds. And then to the northwest was another kind of flag, and it wasn't red, white, or blue. It was green and white. And there was a symbol in the middle of it. And I don't know what the symbol was. I couldn't see it clearly to say with any certainty of what it was, so I won't say what it was here in this dream because I don't know what it was, and to be perfectly honest. And I looked at it for just a few seconds, and then I started another dream. And in this dream, which is tied to the first part, I thought I was standing on top of a mountain. And I was looking across the great valley, and there was another mountain. And it was probably 2 miles across in that plain. And I thought I could see people. And the one group was carrying the American flag. I had a pair of binoculars, and I could see that flag. And on the other group, and they were facing each other like an army, was the flag with the red, the white, and the blue, and the torch. And then I could see afar off, and all I could see was that it was people, but you couldn't make out faces or anything like that. You could just tell that it was a mass of people. And they were standing on the sidelines, so to speak, to watch this battle. And they had the flag that was on for the northwestern part of the United States that had been divided out. And I thought that these two armies were facing off to do battle. And it reminded me a lot of old movies that you used to see where the Romans and another army would be facing off, and they were going to clash. And I watched as they approached each other. I never saw them fight. I never saw a shot fired. I never saw anything. But they got really close together. I don't understand this dream. You know, I have my ideas about what it does mean in part, but to any certainty I can't say. It may be a civil war. It may be a dividing of the nation of principles and ideas. It may be something that's going to try to drive a wedge between the American people. I don't know. This is 2010, and there is a wedge that's being driven. But I don't understand this in its entirety because the country was divided into three parts. And you would think if it was Civil War or Revolutionary War, you would think that there would be two armies. But in this one, there's three. And I don't understand the third. If you have any ideas, Lord help me out. I've been scratching my head over this one for the past 6 years. So feel free to make comments. Thank you.